morning light rests gently on my skin. No questions waiting, no place I need to run. The air feels softer when you're near. Even my thoughts slow down enough to breathe. Nothing spoken, still I know every feeling finds its shape. It's the kind silence that understands. Doesn't hurry me, doesn't ask who I am. It stays with me steady and kind, like time itself. Just learn to listen. In the quiet where I stand, there's a silence that understands. Steps beside me matching pace. No need to explain the look on my face. The world fades into something light, as if the noise forgot my name tonight. In the stillness I feel safe. No need to be more or less. It's the kind silence that understands. Doesn't hurry me, doesn't ask who I am. It stays with me steady and kind, like time itself. Just learn to listen. In the quiet where I stand, there's a silence that understands. If I fall quiet, you don't turn away. You let the moment choose what it wants to say. No fixing, no need to prove. Just being here is enough truth. It's the kind silence that understands. Holds my heart without a demand. Every pause feels warm and real, like this is how I'm meant to feel. In the calm that gently lands, there's a silence that understands. Nothing more, nothing planned. Just the silence that understands. To be seen, it found its way through softer days. In moments no one claps for, you carried warmth without a name. No sound of triumph, no grand sign, just breath returning slow and kind. You shone again, quietly, like hope that doesn't need a stage. Not bright enough to blind the dark, but strong enough to make it fade. You shone again, quietly, and that was more than brave. Steps that didn't leave a trace, still change the ground beneath your feet. A steady heart, a patient hand, choosing calm instead of speed. While everything was rushing past, you let the silence last. You shone again, quietly, in ways the world might never praise. A gentle yes to staying soft when hard would be the easy way. You shone again, quietly, and I could finally stay. Not every light is meant to burn, some only glow so we can learn how to keep going unafraid in shades of almost nearly stayed. You shone again, quietly, like truth that doesn't need a sound. No promise carved into the sky, just standing when you could lie down. You shone again, quietly, and turned my night around. Still shining quietly, you. You didn't ask me what I felt inside. You stayed where silence didn't need a name. Every breath became a softer sound, like the world learned how to wait again. Nothing to explain, nothing to defend, just the space between us holding steady. It was a warmth that needed no words, a feeling too gentle to break. In the quiet I was finally heard by the way you chose to stay. No promises spoken aloud, no reasons written or learned, just a heart finding rest somehow in warmth that needed no words. Time moves slower when you were near, as if I knew this wasn't meant to rush. Even doubt felt lighter in my hands when your presence asked for nothing much. No answers drawn, no lines to cross, only calm where fear once lingered. It was a warmth that needed no words, a truth I never had to prove. In the stillness I felt assured, just knowing I was close to you. No echo asking for more, no silence left unexplored, only peace I'd never known before, in warmth that needed no words. If the world grew loud and unkind, I would remember this, how being understood didn't make a sound. It was warmth that needed no words, not fragile, not afraid, something real enough to stay without begging me to change. And even when all lights return and every sound was heard, I'd carry deep within my heart that warmth that needed no words. Still here, still enough, still warm. I walk without a map or sound. Let the silence pull me around. Every step felt unsure and slow, but the ground still knew my way. I wasn't lost, just far away from the voice that used to stay. It was the road that led me back, not the answers, not the facts. Every crack, every gentle bend taught my heart how to mend. I didn't run, I didn't fight, I followed what still felt right. It was the road that led me back. Shadows softened as I went on. Nothing rushed, nothing gone. The air held what I couldn't say and let it fade without pain. I stopped asking where I'd be, started walking honestly. It was the road that led me back, not the reasons I once lacked. Every pause, every quiet sign gave me back a sense of time. I didn't chase a form of light, I trusted what remained inside. It was the road that led me back. Not a circle, not a line, just a rhythm I could finally follow. Each step said you're allowed to arrive without tomorrow. It was the road that led me back, through the calm, through every crack. I didn't need to change the past, just walk gently, let it last. Now I stand where I belong, not because I was strong, but the road kept me along. need for plans. My heart already knows. Every step feels lighter now, like a truth that gently shows. It's as easy as breathing you in, like the air that keeps me whole. No effort, no fear, no wondering when you're already in my soul. I don't have to reach or run, you're where my calm begins. Loving you is natural, as easy as breathing you in. Time forgets to hurry past when your name crosses my mind. Even silence feels complete, nothing left behind. All the noise just fades away when you're this close to me. Every heartbeat finds its place in quiet certainty. It's as easy as breathing you in, like the air that keeps me whole. No effort, no fear, no wondering when you're already in my soul. I don't have to reach or run, you're where my calm begins. Loving you is natural, as easy as breathing you in. If the world should lose its way, I would still be fine. Every breath reminds my heart you were never hard to find. It's as easy as breathing you in. Every time my chest expands, no promises, no perfect words, just the way I am. I don't need to try or win, this love already fits. Being with you feels the same, as easy as breathing you in. I stay right here, no questions left, just breathing you in. I was holding on to shadows I could barely name. Every thought felt heavier than the last. Then your voice arrived, gentle and unafraid, like a signal cutting through the past. You didn't try to change the truth I kept inside. You only let it breathe, and somehow every silence found a place where I could finally be. When words turned into light, I saw myself in a kinder way. What I couldn't say out loud found its glow and stayed. You spoke without a sound, and still it pulled me through. When words turned into light, they led me back to you. I was walking through the weight of unfinished days, tracing lines I thought would never end. But every sentence you left half unsaid felt like a hand I could depend. You didn't give me answers carved in stone. You let the questions live, and in the space between your breath and mine, I learned how tried to hide, shining quietly. You named the dark so softly, it forgot what it was for. When words turned into light, I needed nothing more. No flames, no sudden blaze, just a steady glow, enough to show the way ahead without telling me where to go. When words turned into light, I learned how warmth can sound, not in echoes or in noise, but where I'm found. You never raised your voice, yet everything was clear. When words turned into light, you were already here. If silence ever asks me who I am, I'll let it stay, because I know what happens now when words find their way. The air feels lighter on my skin, like something new has drifted in. No sudden signs, no reason why, just softer thoughts passing by. I didn't notice when it changed. No clear beginning, no exact frame, but every breath feels less afraid, as if my heart learned how to wait. Spring is settling softly inside me, not rushing in, just staying near. All the weight I carried slowly turns into something clear. I'm not chasing what comes next, I'm letting it appear. Spring is settling softly inside me, and I'm finally here. The silence doesn't feel so wide. It hums with things I kept inside. Every doubt begins to bend into a shape that understands. I used to brace for every sound. Now I trust the quiet ground. What I lost, what I became, no longer feels like something strange. Spring is settling softly inside me, like a promise I can keep. All the nights that felt endless drift into gentler sleep. I'm not asking for a sign or forcing what I feel. Spring is settling softly inside me, and it feels real. No bright answers, no clear lines, just a warmth that takes its time. If this is all it's meant to be, then this is more than enough for me. Spring is settling softly inside me, not loud enough to break the calm. Every fear that once defined me is loosening its hold. I don't need to name the change or prove how far I've come. Spring is settling softly inside me, like I've always known. Nothing blooms all at once, nothing needs to try. I let the seasons stay with me and quietly arrive. I learned your rhythm in the quiet air, the way your breath moves without asking. No need for promises spoken aloud. I felt you closer when nothing was said. Every step I take beside your shadow feels like truth that doesn't need a name. I'm loving you without making noise. No echo, no need to be heard. Just staying where your heartbeat rests. Loving you without making noise. Your smile arrives before the light does, soft as time forgetting its way. I don't reach for more than this moment, because this moment already stays. In the calm between our sentences, I found a place that feels like home. I'm loving you without making noise. No signal sent into the sky, just holding what is already real. Loving you without making noise. If the world keeps rushing past us, I will slow my heart to match yours. Even silence learns our story. When love is gentle, it endures. I'm loving you without making noise. No need to prove, no need to show. If love is felt, it doesn't shout. I'm loving you without making noise. Still here, still close. That's all. The sound I need. name in the hush of time, where nothing rushed, where nothing tried. You stood like truth without a sound, a steady light I never questioned. No promises carved in stone, no fire that needed to show, just something sure beneath my skin, like knowing where my breath begins. You were a reason that never raised its voice, never asked, never forced a choice. In the quiet you stay the same, a gentle yes without a name. I felt you more than words could say, in pauses I didn't fill away. You never chased, you never pulled, yet I kept moving closer still. Not every truth needs to shine. Summer felt in softer lines. You were there before I knew, a constant I kept returning to. You were a reason that never raised its voice, never asked, never forced a choice. In the quiet you stay the same, a gentle yes without a name. If the world grew loud and unclear, you were the calm that stayed near. Not a sign, not a plea, just a place I came to be. You were a reason that never raised its voice, still the truest sound I heard. In the stillness I understood, some love is simply sure. And if I never speak it out loud, you'll still be the reason I found. Is holding its breath tonight. Streetlights hum and soften gold. Thoughts drift slowly into me, like secrets never fully told. Time feels thinner than it should. Every second learns my name. I trace your shadow in the dark, and nothing here feels quite the same. There's a stillness in my chest, where your echo gently stays, not loud enough to break the calm, just enough to pull me close. These feelings that wake at 4 Windows glow like distant stars. A silent city learns to dream. I count the spaces between my thoughts where you always seem to be. If love is not a thing to prove, but something felt in hush and slow, then I have loved you endlessly in ways I never had to show. These feelings that wake at 4, so fragile, warm and clear. They don't demand a single word. They only ask me here. I don't need the light to know what my heart already knew. In this quiet, unnamed hour, I'm still choosing you. No sound, no sign, no need to say. I'm loving you in the quiet way. The light arrives without a sound, soft enough to stay. I walk through hours gently now. Nothing pulls me away. Every breath feels less afraid. Every step feels kind. Like the world has learned at last to leave no mark behind. I don't need to chase the truth, it waits where I stand. Peace is not a promise, it's already in my hands. These are days that don't hurt, they don't ask me to be strong. They don't rush, they don't break, they just quietly belong in a space where I can be exactly who I am. These are days that don't hurt, they understand. Time slows down its restless feet, lets my heart keep pace. Every sound feels measured now, every second safe. I don't carry yesterday like a shadow near. What I feel is simple light, nothing sharp or unclear. I don't need to prove my worth or explain my name. Silence holds me carefully without any blame. These are days that don't hurt, they don't ask me to be strong. They don't rush, they don't break, they just quietly belong in the space where I can be exactly who I am. These are days that don't hurt, they understand. If the world begins to shake again, I'll remember this. How calm can live inside a heart and never ask for more than this. These are days that don't hurt, they arrive and softly stay. Not a cure, not a dream, just a gentle kind of day. And I let myself believe this calm was always meant. These are days that don't hurt, how innocent. Nothing louder than a breath, nothing left to mend. I stay right here inside the calm and let the moment end. I don't look for you, but somehow you arrive in the pause between my thoughts where the noise resigns. Your name drifts lightly like a breath I didn't plan, and my heart remembers what my lips never said. I was standing still, not waiting for a sign, but something soft and honest crossed the line. Whenever your name appears, the world slows down its sound. Every fear I carried learns how to lie down. It's never loud or certain, it never asks me why. Whenever your name appears, I feel more alive. I've learned how to keep going with a careful kind of grace, letting days pass through me without leaving a trace. Then your name falls gently like light across my skin, and something long forgotten starts breathing in again. Oh, I don't reach for you, you're already there, like truth arriving unaware. Whenever your name appears, the weight becomes so kind. Every broken second finds its place in time. It doesn't promise answers, it doesn't ask me why. Whenever your name appears, I feel more alive. Maybe love is not a fire, but a quiet recognition, something warm that stays without permission. Whenever your name appears, I stop pretending strong. Every step I've taken knows where it belongs. No need for explanations, no reason, no goodbye. Whenever your name appears, I choose this life. I don't say it out loud, but I know it's true. There's a glow that doesn't ask to be seen, soft as breath, gentle and clean. It waits in the corner of silent days, a fragile spark in quiet ways. It doesn't shout, it doesn't raise, just finds a crack, a little space, and slowly learns to stay. I hear a song sung by small light, carried through the calm of night, not loud enough to break the air, but strong enough to say I'm here. A song sung by small light, teaching my heart how to survive. Every step feels thin like glass, but still I move, I still pass through shadows that don't know my name, holding on without a flame. I don't need the dark to win, just a reason to pretend that hope remembers me. I hear a song sung by small light, floating low but burning bright. It doesn't promise anything, just stays and softly sings. A song sung by small light, enough to guide me through. If I close my eyes, it grows, not in fire, not in glow, but in the way it doesn't leave, in the way it lets me breathe. I hear a song sung by small light, written in the edge of time, not made to shine for everyone, just me when all is done. A song sung by small light, and now I'm listening. Still it sings, still it stays. I held the words inside my breath, afraid they'd lose their shape. Some feelings fade when spoken loud, some truths prefer to wait. Your shadow moved across my thoughts, like a light without a flame. I learned that love can stay unspoken, still remain. I tried to name what pulls me near, but language slipped away, so I let silence do the work I couldn't say. It's softer than anything I could say, quieter than the fear I kept. It lives between the pauses where my heart learns to rest. I don't need sound to mean it, I don't need proof or claim. It's softer than anything, softer than anything I could say. I watch the world keep rushing by, as if it never knew that something small and almost still could feel this true. I stopped explaining who I am. I stopped defending pain. Some love is felt more clearly when it stays unnamed. I almost spoke, then let it pass, like breath against the skin. Some things are lost the moment they begin. It's softer than anything I could say, lighter than the weight I kept. It moves without a question when my heart never steps. I don't need vows or echoes, I don't need words to stay. It's softer than anything, softer than anything I could say. If I reach for you in silence, please don't turn away. I'm not hiding, I'm listening to what love doesn't say. It's softer than anything I could say. Still it never fades. It lives in every moment that I didn't try to save. I'll keep it where it's honest, where it doesn't have to stay. Softer than anything I could say. So I let it be gentle, I let it remain, softer than anything I could say. There's a softness drifting where your shadow stays. Not a sound, but something gently calls my name. Every breath feels warmer than it was before, like the world learned how to hold me more. I don't reach, I don't ask, still you find me where I stand. In the silence between heartbeats I begin to understand. You're the air that knows kindness before I even speak. You're the calm that reminds me I don't have to be strong to be seen. No way, no promise, just the truth moving slow. You're the air that knows kindness, and it carries me home. Light leans softly on the edges of my doubt. Nothing rushes, nothing's breaking now. Even time seems willing to wait, while my fears slowly lose their shape. I don't chase, I don't hide, still your warmth is by my side. Like a hand that never asks, only stays until it's right. You're the air that knows kindness before I even speak. You're the calm that reminds me I don't have to be strong to be seen. No way, no promise, just the truth moving slow. You're the air that knows kindness, and it carries me home. quiet place inside my chest where I'm already at my best. You're the air that knows kindness, every step, every breath. When I'm fragile or restless, you meet me exactly as I am. No need to prove it, no need to know. You're the air that knows kindness, and I finally let go. I don't hold you, I just breathe, and that is enough for me. The air feels soft when your name appears, like something warm I didn't expect. The weight I carry loosens its hold, as if the world learned how to breathe again. I don't need answers anymore, just this quiet sense of staying. Every step feels less afraid when I walk beside the truth of you. This is a day that feels like light, not loud, not bright, just gently real. Nothing rushing, nothing forced, just time unfolding how it wants to. This is a day that feels like light, and somehow I am still here. I notice things I used to miss, the way silence hums between words. Even the shadows feel kind when they fall without asking why. I don't chase the past tonight, I let it soften where it stands. Every breath becomes a promise I don't have to understand. This is a day that feels like light, not sharp enough to hurt my eyes. No grand reason, no disguise, just being held by what is true. This is a day that feels like light, and I don't need more than this. If this moment fades away, I'll remember how it stayed, like a quiet hand in mine, teaching time to slow its pace. This is a day that feels like light, no spotlight, no fragile shine, just enough to guide my way without asking me to change. This is a day that feels like light, and I let it stay.